I'm Wincy Terry Bryant, and I will be your host for the 10th anniversary celebration of the New Jersey Coalition Against Human Trafficking.
I'm so grateful and proud that this coalition, a New Jersey coalition, is setting the example for other states in our country, demonstrating what dedicated, organized, and passionate community members can do to fight this horrific crime.
All I need to say is thank you, thank you, thank you for your hard work, your dedication, and your advocacy.
You all are our lights amidst the dark challenges of human trafficking, and you know that New Jersey must rise up and meet this horrific scourge.
Together, we have passed several critical landmark pieces of legislation, of which I will forever be proud of.
You have empowered the voices of survivors. You have strengthened our state and local human trafficking laws.
I'm a survivor, and I've been working with the coalition since 2014 when we first came here to fight against trafficking by helping to rescue those being trafficked before the Super Bowl and educate motel owners. And the coalition was amazing in their efforts. They brought volunteers, and they've continued to do that every single year since the Super Bowl.
Finally, a place of our own. Dave, I'm so grateful.
No kidding. It took me 4 years to convince you.
Hey, don't judge me. I didn't want to leave my friends and family.
You know, we'll start like a whole new life of our own.
You're so good to me. Dave, it's not working. It's not working. Dave, open the door. It's cold out here.
The only way you're coming back inside is if you come back with $100.
Baby, where am I supposed to get $100 from?
Well, I don't really care where or who you get it from, but that's what it's going to cost you to get back into this house tonight.
Before your eyes, it's happening. Roam below your eyes, it's in everything.
Grooming is individuals trying to manipulate children, adults, or what have you, in order to do things that they normally wouldn't do. It's just really manipulating, and it's about getting and gaining some child's trust.
What every student can do to spread the word is understand the red flags and how to interact with others, especially online, in a safe manner that protects your personal privacy.
Where would you like to see the coalition go in the next 10 years?
Empowering survivors and amplifying their voices and giving them a platform through our organization and through our coalition.
I do envision a world where survivors are seen, heard, understood, and they could continue to heal. And I want to see our organization be a pivotal part of that.
The invisible part is educating the community so that we can prevent people that we don't even know from becoming trafficking victims.
Could you imagine, Wincy, if we had a wraparound program where survivors were able to go and have services not only for physical health, mental health, and housing? Could you imagine that?
I just want to thank New Jersey Coalition Against Human Trafficking for believing in survivors, educating them, enlightening them, empowering them, and ensuring that every survivor lives a happy life with freedom and with financial capabilities.
I want to see trans people of color in leadership. I want to see safe houses for queer people of color. I want to see post-conviction relief in New Jersey, identification and response protocols that are inclusive of all genders, and increased identification in hospitals. At the end of the day, there should be no wrong door that survivors have to go through to leave.
My dream, Wincy, is for peace and hope and health for people who have been touched by this horrible thing called human trafficking, and that they should never feel alone, and that they too can be seen to tell their story when they think it's appropriate and in the way that they think is appropriate, so they can inspire someone else to the next level.